What's going on YouTube? It's your girl Dee. Welcome back to the channel. So your girl is back with another quick reaction video for you guys. Listen, before we hop into the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you share and like the video and turn on that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content or go live. All right. So listen, GloRilla is back in the news. And if you guys recall, her sister went online to talk about or to try to expose GloRilla for allegedly not taking care of her parents and not doing certain things for her. And she was speaking from a place of saying that, GloRilla is the one who made it out and she's the one who made it famous. So she is entitled to take care of her siblings and her parents. And so recently, GloRilla posted a video of her talking to her parents, and the parents kind of exposed that what the sister was allegedly saying is not accurate. They basically talk about the fact that she is taking care of them and that they are appreciative of what she's doing. So I want to play what she had to say, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below, and I'll give my 2 cents on it. But definitely let me know what y'all think in the comments.
She talking about she sent my mama $1,300. Baby, you owe her $1,200 already. Huh? What's up, Mom?
Hello?
Yeah, Mom. Toya said she sent you $1,300 today. Well, how much money did she owe you already? Did she borrow?
Latoya owed me $1,200.
She already owed you $1,200, right? That she be borrowing every chance she get, right?
Right.
She should have gave you double that. Since she getting this little money to go spread lies, she could have gave you double that, right?
Right.
We ain't gonna disclose what I give you in exact dollar amount. But what happened every month, Mom? What happens every month since I've been famous?
You pay my rent, and I know a lot of people were talking about you buying me a house. I didn't want you to buy me a house. I didn't want to buy a house at this age. Hello?
I'm listening to you.
Yeah, I didn't want at my age. I wanted to rent because you were having me travel all over the place. So, I wanted to rent, so I could pick up and leave as I wanted to.
Did I get you put in another house if it's rent or bought, whichever one it was that you wanted to do?
Yes, and let me tell you this. She bought me a car that I've always wanted. She promised me when she was 7 years old that she was gonna get that car when I couldn't get it, and she sent it to me last year.
The Woods family ain't none of y'all goddamn business. That's my business. All them my children.
She put them in the business though, Dad, so you can't get mad at them for talking what they talk because she got on there and put them in that lying ass business.
Listen, baby, I don't get on there because I done dated all y'all my children. Victoria needs her. She know better. Spreading the family business, whatever happened in the Woods family, good or bad, that ain't none of y'all concerned. I'm the dad. I love all my children, but I do not appreciate what Victoria's doing to my family name. I really don't. She ain't got no business. Whatever disagreement,
Daddy.
her and her sister and her mama.
F her. Daddy, I don't want you to say all this. We know she wrong. Blase. Tell them how I treat you. Tell the world how I treat you.
Man, look, you have been outstanding. I could never pay you back for all the shit. I done lost count.
You know, that's all that matters. You and my mama taking care of, and I'm happy.
You take damn good care of me.
Thank you, Daddy.
You take damn good, man.
You deserve
I ain't got no complaint.
Baby. Oh my God. Listen, the parents, the mom and the daddy, they set the record straight. You know what I mean? And I believe them. I believe the mom and the daddy. And we need to leave that there because you know what? First of all, this business should have never been put out to the streets. I think people need to focus on what's important and understand that family business is supposed to stay within the family. Everybody in the world and social media don't need to know y'all business. Y'all have each other's phone number. You should be able to contact each other and have these conversations privately. Your parents shouldn't even be brought into this foolishness. But I guess, GloRilla said, let's clear the air. Let's clear the air with my parents. They could tell you right from the horse's mouth what I do or what I don't do. You know what I mean? And really, that's quite frankly, I agree with the daddy. That ain't really nobody's business. But people have this knack for bringing everything to social media, thinking that they're exposing somebody or thinking that, people gonna get on rally with them and get on their side. And what does that do? That's your family. So whatever disagreements y'all have, y'all should be able to have those conversations in private. And hopefully this is a lesson that they learn from this point on. But you always have somebody in the family who want to go out and out the family member. You know what I mean? Every time there's always a situation where there's one person in the family who want to go and expose everything and try to get a few dollars off of, telling everybody's business and all of that. And it don't, especially nowadays, I don't think it comes off the same like it used to be. People are a little bit more woke nowadays. People don't see that as, ooh, people are like, no, you wrong for that. I don't think too many people was like, ooh, she's spilling the family tea. Like, no, because first off, most people didn't think that it was GloRilla's responsibility to take care of all her siblings and everybody in her family. Now, if she wanted to take care of her mom and her dad who took care of her, that's understandable. But I don't think that she's obligated to take care of all her siblings. And so, that's how her sister felt. Like she the one that, made the money. She came up. So it's her responsibility to give them cars and all that. I know, I just don't agree with that. But whatever the case may be, people gotta learn how to keep family things private. It's not gonna benefit you a whole lot to try to expose and go out here and tell the business and for money. That's not a way to make a living. You're not gonna get very far with that. You know what I'm saying? Many have done it already. There ain't no money in that. And so I just think, that if that's your family, you love your family, keep your family business private. The mama and daddy shouldn't have to come out here and try to defend any of this. This is just crazy. Whatever she do for her family, she do for her family. If she didn't do anything for them, that's her choice. That's her choice. And that nobody else has anything to do with that. But people have this idea of thinking that if you're famous, if you're on TV and you're making some kind of money, that means you're supposed to take care of everybody in your goddamn family. Whether you got it or not, the expectation is that, you could be, long lost cousin, and you have these long lost cousins coming out of the woodwork saying, yeah, cuz we family. You made it big. I see you all over TV. You know what I mean? So that means you got money. So what you can do for me? Like, what the hell? What the y'all take? No. That's not how that works, and that's unnecessary stress that people have to go through and worry about people in the family trying to go out and expose this and mad because you don't want to give them no money and buy them cars and buy them houses and buy them jewelry and buy them all this kind of shit. These people got to take care of themselves. I don't think whatever GloRilla is doing for her parents, God bless her. Because if she ever was to get in a situation where she couldn't do anything, who's going to help her? This is what people don't realize. This money don't grow on trees. These people got to work. That's her. She worked for what she's accomplished. She had to work. And just because you're on TV don't mean you making a whole lot of money. It don't mean that you don't have bills yourself. There are people who are tasked with the responsibility to take care of their disabled parents because the parents can no longer work and they're taking care of their parents. But people don't realize that is a sacrifice and that's a lot. There are a lot of celebrities and actors who are struggling for themselves, but they're tasked with the responsibility to take care of their parents, their elderly parents who can no longer take care of themselves. And a lot of them be struggling to do that. It's not a walk in the park. So if you're able to take care of your parents and that's what you want to do, God bless you. I don't see anything wrong with it, but I still personally don't think it's anybody's responsibility to take care of their siblings. If that's what you can do and you want to do it, that's one thing. But being responsible and that's something that you're supposed to do, I don't think so. If they're grown adults, they're able-bodied, they could work and take care of themselves, they should take care of themselves. That's not your responsibility. But I'm glad the parents, since they didn't came out and spoke on it, they said what it was, and that's what it is. And the mama did say, she was about to say a brand new, but she stopped at brand new. I don't care if it's a brand new car, used car, a car is a car. You got to be grateful for what somebody give you and stop expecting the most expensive out of somebody else's pocket. If you don't have a car, if somebody buy you a used car, be grateful for that used car. I don't, modern thinking now, it's got people in this damn twilight zone thinking that they're entitled to something that they didn't put in for. So, hell, if you don't have a house, somebody get you a little small used house, but it's yours and it's clean. Be grateful for that. Whatever somebody else is willing to give you that they didn't have to give you, that's a blessing and you should be grateful for it. That's how I feel. So, shout out to GloRilla because, I believe the parents and I think, once again, I'm glad she kind of like cleared the air, but hopefully they can keep their business out of the public eye, and you know, let your parents just be at peace and don't bring them into this foolishness, because nobody, you know what I'm saying, it's already a lot as it is. So that's my little take on it. What's your thoughts? Y'all chime in the comments below, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.
DeeDeesReactions. Tell a friend.